Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Legion Famo. Welcome back to another video. Now in the past I have made so many top 10 knife videos such as top 10 knives under a certain amount of dollars and also top 10 of my dream knives. If you guys missed or would just like to check out any of those videos, they'll all be down in the description. Whenever I do upload a video like those, you guys just show so much love and support on those videos. Just seeing the like button just explode after uploading a video like this is just so motivating. So if we can hit 600 likes on this video, that would be amazing. Also, feel free to subscribe if you are new to my channel for more CSGO content in the future. As I did say in my previous top 10 knife video, I am going to expand a little more than just the top 10 knives under a certain amount of dollars. So today I bring to you a highly requested video from you guys on Twitter, top 10 worst knives in CSGO. Although I love every single knife in the game, there are some knives that are just disgusting. Like, for the money you are spending on some of these knives, which is ridiculous amount of monies for just pixels, you're getting knives that don't even look good. The knives that I'm going to show you in this top 10 video, they're just overall eyesores. So get ready for some battle-scarred goodness. Also, just a big thanks to all my Twitter followers that did help me make this video by actually choosing the topic for this video. I also tweeted out asking you guys what knives are the worst knives in CSGO, and that's how I made this list. With top 10 videos like this, I know it's gonna stir up a lot of controversy. I know a lot of people are gonna disagree with my picks and just my followers' picks on Twitter. So please don't be offended from my picks. They're all in my and my audience's opinions. So just like every single one of my top 10 videos, if you guys disagree or would like to change any of my choices from this video, feel free to comment that down below. I read every single comment and or try to respond to every single comment, and I would love to hear what you guys' thoughts are. Lastly, I know this is a top 10 video, but these knives are in no particular order. I guess it's just all equally shitty. And anyways guys, enjoy the top 10 worst knives in CSGO. So the first knife on this list, we got the almighty gut knife safari mesh in battle scarred condition. I know every single one of you saw this knife coming, and I know every single one of you cringed when I just said that. You know what, just to see how many people actually cringed when I said that, comment down below honestly if you did cringe when I said that. Although a lot of people do like the gut knife, it is not the most popular knife in the game. It is a more hated knife in the game, and combining that with the safari mesh skin in battle scarred condition just makes it even worse. A lot of people would also say the safari mesh is the most hated skin, and battle scarred, do I have to say anything about that? Overall, this is a gut knife safari mesh. Do I really need to explain why it's on this list? Now for number 2 on this list, we have a knife that is similar to the gut knife safari mesh. We got the Falchion Knife safari mesh, also in battle scarred condition. Although the Falchion Knife may look good to some people in some skins, it just looks absolutely horrid with the safari mesh skin on it, and especially just battle scarred just to top it off. Just like the gut knife, do I really need to say any much more why this knife looks horrendous? And again, this knife is a complete eyesore. Now for number 3 on this list, a lot of you guys may be surprised that this knife is actually on this list. We have the flip knife case hardened in battle scarred condition. When I say the flip knife case hardened, I'm talking about the ones with not that much blue on it, and the amount of rust that is on the flip knife on the case hardens are just ridiculous. Like, who knew they can be that much rust on such a little knife? If I were to actually buy this knife, I would actually name it the Rusty Toothpick. This knife could look good if it was in like a blue gem or somewhere close to a blue gem, but just plain and nothing on it, or just minimal blue on it, it just doesn't look good at all. Now for number 4 on this list, we got a highly requested knife from you guys. We got the Falchion Knife Urban Mask in battle scarred condition. I was getting messaged to put this knife on this list everywhere, via Twitter DMs, tweets, Steam messages, just everywhere. Heck, you guys really don't like this knife, and I can see why. Just like the Falchion Knife Safari Mesh, you got the Falchion Knife, which isn't the best looking knife, and combine it with the Urban Mask skin, which is also not that good of a skin, and just to top it off, put it in battle scarred, and that is the formula to make one of the worst knives in CSGO. Now for number 5 on this list. Now again, you guys may be surprised by this one. Just like the flip knife, we got the gut knife case harden in battle scarred condition. Again, I'm talking about the case hardens with like no blue on it or just a tiny bit of blue on them. I'm not gonna say too much about this knife because I already pretty much said everything that I needed to say about the case hardens with the flip knife. But overall, gut knife plus super rusty case hardened in battle scarred is never good. Now for number 6 on this list, yet again, another Falchion knife. I know there's a lot of Falchion knives in this video for some reason. We got the Falchion knife Boreal Forest in yet again, battle scarred condition. This knife is very similar to the Safari Mesh and the Urban Mask version of this knife. Just the Falchion knife again is not the most favored knife in the game. And just combining it with a non-colorful battle scarred skin is just a horrible idea. You really don't have to be an art student to know that this knife is a terrible knife, and do not buy this knife. Now for number 7 on this list, surprisingly, we have something other than a Falchion knife and a gut knife. We have the Huntsman knife Safari Mesh in, again, battle scarred condition. The Huntsman knife does look really good to a lot of people is sun skins like the Slaughter, and I personally really do like the Huntsman knife, but let's be real. The really bulky Huntsman knife just really looks terrible with the battle scarred Safari Mesh pattern on it. Like, it literally looks like this knife just came back from war. I guess now we know why they call it battle scarred. Honestly, I like a lot of the Huntsmans, but overall this knife is just a disappointment. Now for number 8 on this list, again, you guys may be surprised for this one, we have a knife that is not battle scarred this time. We have the gut knife Scorched in well-worn condition. Now the reason why I chose well-worn for this one is just because if you look at the battle scarred one and if you look at the well-worn one, I don't know, there's just something about the well-worn skin that just looks terrible. I think it's because the skin already just looks terrible itself, and just adding a little bit more of that skin on the knife just looks terrible. This knife just looks overall dirty, like it just needs a wash or something. Like, this knife just really needs to take a shower. I do like the gut knife in a lot of skins such as the Doppler, but this knife is honestly terrible. Now for number 9 on this list, we're coming back to the battle scarred knives, boys. We got the Falchion knife Knight in battle scarred condition. The Knight is one of those skins that pretty much only looks good if you have like a really nice flow on him. That is one of the reasons why they cost so much to buy in Faction U condition for every single Knight knife. I know I said this many times in this video already, but this video is an eyesore, and it basically looks like someone just rubbed charcoal on this knife, and just putting the battle scarred Knight skin on the Falchion knife really doesn't do it justice. Now last but not least, we got a knife that I honestly was contemplating to put on this video. We got the gut knife Rust Coat in battle scarred condition. I know I may get some flack just by saying this. I know it's a really terrible looking knife, but I kind of actually like it in some way, shape, or form. I don't know why. I think it's just because the Rust Coat actually fills up the whole knife. I only put this knife on this list because a lot of you guys requested it, but tell me in the comment section below, do you guys like this knife or do you hate it? Just comment down below, love the rust if you do like this rust coat in the comment section below, and comment down below hate the rust if you don't like it. I'm honestly really curious to see your thoughts on this knife. Anyways guys, thank you all so much for watching this top 10 knife video on top 10 worst knives in CSGO. Again, just like how I said at the beginning of this video, and just like how I say on every single top 10 knife video, if you disagree or would like to change any of the picks from this video, comment that down below. I'm honestly really interested to hear what your thoughts are. We spend so much money on CSGO and just CSGO knives in general that I can't believe there are actually knives like this in the game. Anyways, if you can, I do urge you to stay away from these knives. Like, they're really not that worth it. Also, if you buy those knives, it's going to be really difficult to actually trade or sell them in the future. Trust me, I remember I had a stat track flip knife Safari Mesh in battle scarred condition, and heck, CSGO Wild wouldn't even take it. It literally took me 2 weeks just to sell that knife, and I lost $20 from it. Anyways guys, if you did enjoy watching this video, don't forget to leave a like down below. Again, it does really motivate me, just seeing the likes just skyrocket whenever I do upload a video. And heck, be sure to subscribe if you are new to my channel for more CSGO content just like this and more top 10s in the future. I love you all so much. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful day and peace.